Well, it's now been 13 years since a Statesboro man vanished without a trace. Julius Owens was a son, a brother, and a father to two girls who have grown up with nothing but questions. The WJCL 22 Investigates team spoke with Owens' family as well as police to bring attention back to this case. WJCL 22 News' Brooke Butler joins us now live in the studio. And Brooke, you learned details about this disappearance that previously hadn't been released to the public.
Yeah, Shannon, the 27-year-old's car was found just a few days after his disappearance. Police tell me what they found inside led them to believe this was no ordinary missing persons case.
For a mother to not have an answer is one of the hardest things in the world.
Photos and memories are all that Vera Owens has left of her son, Julius.
I think he was in the 5th grade on that one. This is when he was going to church.
Most grieving mothers are able to visit a grave site for their child, but not Vera.
We never got to have a funeral.
It was early November 2012 when Julius Owens disappeared. Vera was in class.
On this day, it was cold, it was wet, and it was dreary, and Julius just stayed on my mind. It's like I couldn't focus on the test or anything. It's like I just had this motherly gut that something was wrong.
When she never received a call from her son, as she usually would, she knew she needed to call police.
She talked to him every day. She knew him as somebody that would communicate with her pretty much every day. And she went for close to a 24-hour period and just didn't see him, he didn't call, didn't have any information about him.
Not long after Owens disappeared, someone found his phone at this apartment complex, which he had no ties to.
Detectives responded to that area and found not only the phone, but found Mr. Owens' vehicle. Wow. There was obvious signs of some sort of violence that had occurred within the actual vehicle itself.
Police ended up getting a search warrant for Owens' phone. His last known location was in a neighborhood off Pulaski Highway in unincorporated Bullock County. Police say they conducted an extensive series of searches in the area, but found nothing. For Vera and her family, the pain of not knowing has never faded, but it's his two daughters growing up without answers who carry some of the deepest hurt.
They grew up a life without their father in their life. Not even to say that when my daddy was shot or he was in an accident, they weren't able to say that.
One daughter, who could not be there for our interview, left a statement for Vera to share with us.
I didn't get to grow up with him the way I wish I could have, but I carry him with me in everything I do. I never got enough time with my dad. But the little time I had meant everything.
The lack of closure, the lingering questions, the loss are why the Owens family and police hope someone who knows anything comes forward.
It's not too late.
Yeah.
Because Julius is still out there. And we still do not have an answer. And there's a case that still needs to be solved.
If you know anything, even if you heard something through the grapevine, you're asked to give police a call. The number is right here beside me, 912-764-9911. We'll also have this number on WJCL.com. Shannon, back to you.
All right, Brooke, thanks so much. Hopefully this family gets some closure real soon.